A wild whodunit is evolving at Circus Harmony inside City Museum. Someone has stolen the cookie from the cookie jar. Somersaulting sleuths are sure to solve the mystery as they fly through the air and whisk around one wheel in this year's annual Circus Harmony show titled Mysterioso. You've just entered Circus Harmony at St. Louis Intune. Welcome and greetings to St. Louis Intune. Thank you for joining us for fresh perspectives on issues and events with experts, community leaders, and everyday people who make a difference in shaping our society and world. I'm Arnold Stricker, along with co-host Mark Langston.
Howdy.
What's her name?
Minnie Pearl.
Minnie Pearl.
Minnie Pearl.
Yeah. Hee-haw.
That's right. She used to have that hat with all the price tags hanging
price tag. I was going to say, Mark, you don't have a price tag hanging off your headset there.
Not yet. It's on its way, though. I know.
We're glad that you joined us today, folks. We want to thank our sponsor, Better Rate Mortgage, for their support of the show. You can listen to previous shows at stlintune.com, where you can also follow us. You can leave a review also there on the website, stlintune.com. Our thought to ponder, Mark: to live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's deep. That's good.
It is, because I think sometimes we go through the motions of life, but don't live.
Nope.
Get caught up in that game of work and family, and you're just cranking it out. And sometimes grind. You have to crank it out.
That grind, yeah.
Yeah, the grind of that.
Yep.
But don't forget, to live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all. Oscar Wilde.
Oh, good. That's nice. That's good. That's good food for thought.
It is good food for thought. And our guest is not wild. Matter of fact, she's been recently, Mark, awarded...
Are you sure she's not wild?
The World Circus Federation Ambassador. It's the Circus Ambassador of 2026 by the Fédération Mondiale du Cirque. That's my French teacher would be proud.
Wow.
It's a recognition bestowed by the Federation on individuals who have made exceptional contributions to promoting, preserving, and advancing circus arts and culture worldwide. Jessica Henthoff is here to talk about Circus Harmony and the latest mystery at the circus, Mysterioso. Welcome back to St. Louis Intune.
Thank you so much for having me.
That was a great honor for you. Was that kind of a surprise, or were you expecting that? Did you have a speech already made, like it's just an honor to be nominated or something like that?
When I got a phone call from the head of the World Circus Federation about a week before, she said, I just want to ask you to do something for the Princess's Luncheon. It's a big luncheon.
The Princess of Monaco.
Yes.
Oh, whoa.
And all the circus directors from around the world and important people in the industry come to the Princess's Luncheon at the Hermitage. It was amazing. And she said, but I need you to write a speech for it. I'm like, okay, what do you want me to write about? Because I had spoken there before about social circus, which is my field, and she said, no, your acceptance speech. For what? For the ambassadorship. My first thought, besides, are you kidding, was people are going to be mad. Because
why?
Because I run a small social circus in St. Louis, Missouri. These are international circus and other organizational figures who are much higher up than a little social circus director. So you have previous winners, for example, have been the head of the acrobatics of China and head of European circuses who are multi-generation circus people. The only other American who ever was named an ambassador was Kenny Feld from Ringling Brothers. So
Wow is right.
And also, when I was looking at the list later, although I used to be a circus performer, I am primarily a teacher. I'm the first teacher that they have awarded it to, as opposed to someone who runs an organization or is a very elite circus performer. And most of them are producers, so I was surprised. And the reception was actually very positive, and now a lot more people know about Circus Harmony. And the real ambassadors, of course, are the Flying Children, But the fact that the Federation, the World Circus Federation, acknowledged that being an ambassador of circus to children mattered. And a lot of our children have never even been to a circus until they're in one. So it was really a great honor. And now I'm an ambassador. And the question is, what am I going to do with this platform?
There you go.
Wow.
Well, but you've used the platform of Circus Harmony to do exactly what the award said. You've done some multi-country kinds of back and forth. You went over to Germany, and they came over here, and you worked with youth.
We've done Israel, Puerto Rico, and in fact, I was sitting at the princess's table at this luncheon, which is also pretty mind-blowing, because usually I'm at a far distant table. But the woman sitting next to me is the wife of the man who had been a previous ambassador, who runs Europa Park, which is like their Disney Six Flags combined huge, incredible park in Germany. And it just so happens that when we had our troupe there this summer in Germany, we performed at Europa Park.
Oh.
Which gave us something to talk about.
Right.
But yeah.
And Jessica's been on the show before, folks, so we will post the previous shows on the podcast page so you can go back and check out what she's talking about when she took the troupe over there and some of the exciting things that Circus Harmony's been doing.
It's our Peace Through Pyramids program, where we partner. For 11 years, we partnered with a Jewish Arab youth circus in Israel. Then for 2 years, we partnered with a social circus in Puerto Rico. We started this partnership with Circus Circuli in Stuttgart, Germany, because they are our sister city, and we were celebrating the 60th anniversary. But that first partnership was during the lockdown, and we met online, and then we've been meeting in person.
What better person to recognize, Mark, than someone who's running a, quote, as she said, a small circus and working with youth in the community and expanding and broadening their horizons around the world and working with other youth around the world. What better person who could be an ambassador?
Thank you. And apparently they thought that too, but I'm still a little surprised. But on my way there to Monaco, where I go for the International Circus Festival, and because I'm on the steering committee of the Global Alliance of Circus Schools that meets at the festival. But on my way, I stopped in Berlin to see our alumni Isabella Majan, who's with the new Cirque du Soleil residential show in Berlin, Alizé. And then I went to Nuremberg to see one of our other alumni, happens to be one of my biological sons, Kellen Quinn, is performing at a circus dinner theater called Palazzo. So we do have alumni performing around the world with a number of different shows.
There you go.
Wow. I'm impressed.
More to hang on there.
I know. I'm speechless with it.
Congratulations. That's a huge honor, and an international honor.
Yeah, we got him on the show here.
Yes.
St. Louis Intune.
Yes. Wow.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is really quite
much.
something. And give her a nice applause, everybody. Please.
Thank you in the Pistachio Gallery.
Yes,
Thank you very much for that.
Nice about that.
I agree with that. So you've got a full-length show, Mysterioso, that has been going on, and it's celebrating your 25th anniversary, and I want to give folks the dates. It's every Saturday and Sunday during February at 2 o'clock p.m., and there's some special things that are going on, but we'll get into that. Tell us a little bit about the show. And
where is it?
Yes.
So Circus Harmony is based at City Museum. We have we call it our glass tent. It's a circus ring on the third floor. Half of it is seating and half of it is glass. So even if you're just walking by, you can see people rehearsing or in classes. And we do free shows throughout the year. We do over 650 shows a year. If the museum is open, there is a free show. But once a year, we do a ticketed show, full length with a storyline or a theme. And we bring in a guest director so that our students also have the experience of working with different directors. And this year, the last 2 years have been heavy. 2 years ago, we did Nocturne, which was about fighting your inner demon, the monster under the bed, fighting your fears. And last year was the darker side of story tales, of fairy tales. The show is called Unbound. And they said, can we do something lighthearted this year? Can we do a murder mystery? I'm like, no, nobody is getting murdered in this circus.
Nobody's getting murdered?
No, not yet. Right?
No. We have a different mystery. It's only the cookie that something happens to.
A wild whodunit is evolving at Circus Harmony inside City Museum. Someone has stolen the cookie from the cookie jar. somersaulting
serious.
sleuths are sure to solve the mystery as they fly through the air and whisk around one wheel in this year's annual Circus Harmony show titled Mysterioso. You've just entered Circus Harmony at St. Louis Intune.
Sorry, I had to do that.
Absolutely worth playing over, so you can come see which way the cookie tumbles.
Ooh.
That's scary.
In this wacky...
Is it chocolate chip?
It is chocolate chip.
Okay.
And I have to give a shout out to our cookie sponsor, Whisk, the sustainable bakery on Cherokee, is supplying chocolate chip cookies for the show. You have to go there if you want your own.
For the audience?
And no, just for the cast.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I know.
But go to Whisk and tell them the circus lady sent you.
There you are.
The circus lady.
And the kids, when they found out that they got cookies, they're like, but we're not allowed to eat in the ring. We're not allowed to eat in costume. Are you telling us you want us to break the rules?
Yes.
So this is a rule-breaking show. Come and see it.
Yes, we like that. Okay.
So how long is the show?
The show is about an hour and a half. There's a 15-minute intermission. And if you can come anytime after noon to pick up your tickets, and the $20 ticket includes your admission to City Museum. It's a heck of a deal. You see this great show. You support Circus Harmony and the work we do throughout the city. And then you can run around City Museum.
There you go. And you can get tickets. Go to circusharmony.org, circusharmony.org, and there is, right on the left-hand side, it's shh. Tell everyone Circus Harmony's annual show for 2026 is Mysterioso. Now, I guess the question on this is, how do you combine circus things with a whodunit?
So as I said, we had a guest director. This year it was Susan Wojcicki, who is an acclaimed aerialist from New York, who her specialty is storytelling through movement. And in fact, I first met her. I looked up. There was this woman on this swinging lyre. So it's a metal hoop that usually spins, but it's vertical and it spins. She's on a metal hoop that revolves and spins, and it's swinging, and she's in a long gown and singing with the voice of an angel. It was one of the most stunning acts I've ever seen, and we got to know each other, and she came to be the guest director because she specializes, as I said, in storytelling through movement. She was also very pregnant this whole time, but she did wait till after the opening of the show. After she had birthed the show, she then went and birthed the baby. You are so on it. It's amazing.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Golly.
In fact,
That's it.
there are a couple of other. We were going to a radio interview that day, and I was supposed to pick her up at 10, and I called her at 9. I'm trying to decide if I should stay home, go to the interview, or go to the hospital.
What'd she say, her water broke?
No, but she was starting, and it's a long story, but I'm like, I vote go to the hospital.
Yeah, I'd vote for that, too.
And she's, I'll think about it.
I'll think about it. Oh,
She did end up going to the hospital, and I think the
Good
baby
choice.
was born like,
minutes later.
she made the right decision.
Telling a story
But
through...
these are circus people.
Yeah, telling a story through movement. That's interesting. When I think about spinning and both directions and then swinging back and forth, it makes my head spin.
Yeah, I'm dizzy.
And then have a long gown. I would think that it would get all
Yeah, and you
caught
go
up
upside
in-
down, and right. And so she is well known for this revolving lyra or tippy lyra,
Wow.
and that act is in the show because also our annual show features all new acts. So we do have a unicycle act, we have lyra, we have dance trapeze, which is also known as single point trapeze, tumbling, of course. There's a very lovely hand balancing act. We have all new acts, and people should come and see this show.
And this costuming that goes along with all of this, just not the regular circus costume.
I have to thank Nina Reed from SIUE Edwardsville for sourcing trench coats for everybody, and you should come wearing a trench
nice.
coat. In fact, my dog Maple has a trench coat that she wears for the show.
Good
She's
for her.
not in the show, but she does appear at the very beginning, and she has her own little hat, and The other dog, Dandelion, has a Sherlock Holmes outfit.
And she's okay with all this?
Maple has so many costumes. She has her own wall in the dressing room with all her costumes.
What a good dog.
She is a good girl.
Yeah, very good girl.
And one of the fundraisers, because Circus Harmony is a nonprofit, one of our fundraisers is we sell a little stuffed Maple. And if you buy it before the show, she will mouth deliver it to you.
Oh, come on.
Very worth it.
I've tried to dress up my pets, and they won't have anything to do with it. So this is
try
special.
to put shoes on a dog to go out into the snow?
Are those little bunny ears or something, or antlers in the Christmas time?
She has an octopus costume, a mermaid costume.
Oh my goodness!
What kind of dog?
Costume?
Yeah,
a mutt, little scruffy mutt.
That's why.
If you go on our YouTube page, and she does a lot of things. She makes coffee. If you go on our YouTube page, she makes coffee, and coffee is our other fundraiser. We sell Defy Gravity coffee, whole bean, Guatemalan, Colombian, delicious coffee. So when you come to see the show, you could also get a stuffed animal and some coffee.
And some coffee, bueno.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so that's how you fundraise?
Those are our two biggest the Maple Dogs.
Okay, good.
It's a nonprofit, and it's an arts nonprofit, and don't tell everybody it's a DEI nonprofit. So that has changed the whole funding landscape for us. So yes, and we are actually celebrating, as you said, our 25th year as a nonprofit. I actually started this work in 1988 when I started teaching circus in St. Louis, started in the St. Louis public schools, although that's a whole other story. Ooh. But we are celebrating our 25th year as a nonprofit with this big Silver Circus soiree on April 11th, also at City Museum. You should also get tickets for that because one of our alumni, Sidney I. King Bateman, also known as Reggie or Scripps to the WWE fans, will be performing with our students because one of the things that we're trying to do is produce a play about his life. He's already started to write his autobiography called A Way Out. If you go on YouTube again and go to PBS The Acrobat, it was a little 8-minute mini bio about him going from the streets of St. Louis to the Circus Harmony ring to École Nationale de Cirque, a circus college that's harder to get into than Harvard or Yale, to a show called Seven Fingers, to Cirque du Soleil, to the WWE, natural evolution for him. And he's the only person I know who has their own action figure. But he'll be performing April 11th, and people should come and see that show. And it's our Silver Circus soiree, so there'll be champagne
Circus
and
soiree.
food. Yes, at City Museum, April 11th. Come and support circus in St. Louis and around the world.
You can, and it's great to see these, Mark, because it's local. It's at City Museum. You can do a lot of other things there, as Jessica was saying with the tickets. But it really, and if you maybe you have kids who might be interested in participating, how do they get involved? That's true.
Guys,
you and I could.
Guys,
matter of fact, she wanted us to do the hanging trapeze deal.
Go.
Okay, so we added a class.
I want that spring and ring.
We added a class this spring in clowning. Why aren't you registered?
We don't clown around.
I don't know about. I know. We could probably.
It's a mystery. Yes, it's a mystery why you haven't registered. But we also have classes. We start at 3 years old. If you go on our Instagram page yesterday, I posted
3.
Another alumni is Chauncey Croner, and he just came back from touring with Cirque du Soleil. His 3-year-old son started circus classes this weekend. It's so cute.
I bet.
His little ta-da. But so we have classes for 3 through adult, and we have drop-in classes on Thursdays in juggling and unicycling. So you don't have to make a big commitment. You can come one night, try it out.
So if people wanted to do that, how do they get in touch with you?
circusharmony.org, and just go to the classes page.
I'm pushing on that right now. Sign up for classes. Flip out, try out, circus science.
Yeah, flip out, try out. If you can, not you two necessarily, if you have a child who can already do 2 back handsprings.
Two back handsprings?
Yes.
No, I can't do that.
Right, that's why.
What is a back handspring? Where you go backwards?
Yes.
Yeah, and then on
hand
your
to feet,
and then you do it again.
Oh, okay, sure.
So the flip out tryout is if you have a child who can already do 2 back handsprings, you send us a video and they can win a free circus class. We are always looking for talented people. Oh, wow. You should also come to Mysterioso because 2 of our seniors, West Wilson and Therese Vehover, are leaving. They're going on to college. So this is your last chance to see them in a big show. But we are always looking for new people, especially kids who can already flip. We also offer free classes at the St. Louis City Rec Centers.
I was going to ask about all this. Yeah.
So
great.
People can sign up at their rec centers. Booter just reopened. It's been totally redone. Tandy just got their roof fixed. So we're starting classes there. We're at 12th and Park. So come and take a free class. Those are for kids. And then the circus science is something that we bring into schools where we teach science concepts through circus arts.
Wow.
There you are.
So if you're a school
I'm out
and you
of
want
breath
to book us.
just by listening to all this.
We juggle a lot.
I know. Is it expensive for a kid to join the class?
So we have it's a fee-based class.
Okay.
We have a sliding scale, and it's
okay.
So don't let
that stop it.
Money be a barrier.
Okay, good. Good to know.
We are
That's
always
good to know.
looking.
You even have an interactive cookbook.
Oh, I love our cookbook. Oh. You go online, and it's everything from like soup to dessert. There's nothing with nuts, so it's soup to dessert and drinks and everything. And every recipe is accompanied by a circus video. And so the kids came up with the videos to match the recipes, and there's a story about how that recipe got in there. And it's really clever. And my favorite part is you can turn the pages with your finger. It makes a sound of turning pages. I know you guys are very audio focused.
We are
so
the whole audios thing, right?
You could pull it up and play them.
And where did
straight.
these recipes come from?
Everybody. It was students. It was teachers. It was.
Do you have one in there?
Alumni. I have several.
Several.
I have my stepfather, Speed Vogel, his famous Chinese shrimp recipe. Huh? We have my famous kale smoothie recipe.
Ooh, now that sounds interesting.
But if you go on there, look up the microwave mug cake, because the video that goes with that is a girl inside a microwave doing contortion. It's hysterical. Some of them are just really clever.
That sounds clever.
That is. That's cool.
I love this.
Wow.
Right.
Entertainment and food. And then you get the coffee, and it's the whole package.
So are you doing this all year long at the...
So the big show, we call it the big show. The annual full-length show is 1 month.
Right.
We have classes. There's a 15-week fall semester, 15-week spring semester, and then we have summer camps. Summer camp registration goes live March 1st. And at our camps, they're 2 weeks long. That's for ages 8 to, I believe it's 16. The first week you learn things. The second week you perform in the ring in costume. It's a very unique camp. I think it's the coolest camp in St. Louis.
Mark and I will have to get some unitards or something like that.
Unitards, okay, that's going to be scary to see either of us in a unitard.
We have an adult aerial class. We're still waiting for you. I was giving you like a gateway with the juggling.
I found a place for your aerial.
Okay, because there's a church I want to buy, but it's $4 million.
Down on...
Is that all?
That's actually a good price for a church.
What's one that's... It's down on... hang on.
In the Tower Grove area, that church?
No, this one is...
one on Tucker, right there by 55.
The thing with buying a church...
Oh, that one's burned out, Mark.
It has no
Even if you
roof.
raise the $4 million, is then you have to maintain it and heat it.
Right.
That's
But
true.
I have this fantasy if you have a little coffee shop looking down over the flying trapeze and the practice area.
This one's for lease. It's
and I should
Sydney
say...
It's on Sydney Street.
I think that might be the one. But I should say that we are very happy with our home at City Museum. It's the perfect home for us because I don't know any other art school of any kind, performing art school, where the kids can do literally thousands of shows, hundreds of shows, because we did 650.
And so if you're visiting City Museum, you can see one of the shows just for free. It's just happening.
Check out the schedule.
Right. So it's just happening like that if you just come over. I think that's great. So go to City Museum.
That does look like it could be at...
I'll send this to you.
Yeah, the problem is money.
Yeah.
It's always the problem.
Right.
I don't know why things aren't free.
That could be the ambassador's residence. And
There you go.
Right.
We thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. And come
goodness.
put on your trench coats, your fedoras, and come check
I do
out
have a fedora.
Mysterioso.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah.
I like
those. You need one because you have no hair.
Yeah, that's right.
I know.
Got to keep warm.
Yeah.
But
It is a
we need to bring
timeless
hats back.
style.
And fedoras they're classic.
Yeah.
You should. Maple, my dog has a fedora. It looks really good on her.
That dog. I want to meet this dog. I know.
You got to come to City Museum.
I know. What's the dog's name again?
Maple.
Maple. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yes, exactly.
I know. And these shows are Am I
They're
right?
for all ages.
And there's Saturday
and Sunday at 2:00.
The rest of February.
Yes, and then you can
At City Museum. That's 750 North 16th Street.
What a fun place if you've never been there. You should go.
Yeah,
There's no place like it.
Go to circusharmony.org for more information where you can get tickets. All right. Jessica, thanks for coming in again today. It's great to see you.
Thank you for having me. See you at the circus.
That's right. Don't clown around, Mark. We'll be right back. This is Arnold Stricker with Mark Langston of St. Louis Intune.
As strange as it may sound, at Better Rate Mortgage, we love talking to people about mortgages. Everyone in St. Louis promises a better mortgage rate, but what you really need to turn that perfect house into your dream home is a better mortgage. At Better Rate Mortgage, we open the door to so much more. So where are you in the home buying process? Researching? Maybe wondering how much you can afford? House hunting? Get a pre-approval from Better Rate Mortgage. Ready to buy. Our team is ready to make your mortgage process fast and easy. Whether you're purchasing your first home or taking cash out to make your dream home even dreamier, our door is open. Come on in and get started today. We'll show you how. Call Sean directly at 314-375-3293 or online at betterratemortgage.com. Remember, at Better Rate Mortgage, a better rate is just the beginning. BetterRateMortgage.com. NMLS ID 401335, an equal housing lender.
This is Arnold Stricker of St. Louis Intune on behalf of the Dred Scott Heritage Foundation. In 1857, the Dred Scott decision was a major legal event and catalyst that contributed to the Civil War. The decision declared that Dred Scott could not be free because he was not a citizen. The 14th Amendment, also called the Dred Scott Amendment, granted citizenship to all born or naturalized here in our country and was intended to overturn the U.S. Supreme Court decision on July 9, 1868. The Dred Scott Heritage Foundation is requesting a commemorative stamp to be issued from the U.S. Postal Service to recognize and remember the heritage of this amendment by issuing a stamp with the likeness of the man Dred Scott. But we need your support and the support of thousands of people who would like to see this happen. To achieve this goal, we ask you to download, sign, and share the one-page petition with others. To find the petition, please go to dredscottlives.org and click on the Dred Scott Petition Drive on the right side of the page. On behalf of the Dred Scott Heritage Foundation, this has been Arnold Stricker of St. Louis Intune.
A wild whodunit is evolving at Circus Harmony inside City Museum. Someone has stolen the cookie from the cookie jar. Somersaulting sleuths are sure to solve the mystery as they fly through the air and whisk around one wheel in this year's annual Circus Harmony show titled Mysterioso. You've just entered Circus Harmony at St. Louis Intune.
Welcome back to St. Louis Intune. This is Arnold Stricker with Mark Langston. What a great thing, folks. It's the City Museum Circus, and it's circusharmony.org. And you should check that out on circusharmony.org. You can get tickets there, find out more information about all the other activities that are going on at Circus Harmony, which is located at City Museum.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. City Museum is so much fun to go to.
It is. It is.
Didn't they have an airplane at the top on the roof or something?
They have a bus up there, too.
Why not?
And a Ferris wheel.
Why not? I want to get on that Ferris wheel. Wow.
The Ferris wheel is in a fight with the one at Union Station over which is the tallest or the highest.
Oh.
Because the Union Station one is big, but ours is on the roof, so.
You ought to just be happy that
they got one.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I know.
Both of them. Both of them ought to be happy they have one.
Nobody's ever happy with
No. Mine's the tallest. Mine's the fastest.
I know.
We got any days of the day, Mark?
I pulled up some. Now this happened like yesterday because we had we're recording the show right after Super Bowl Sunday.
Right.
So this was one day that we missed. This was on the Monday after Super Bowl.
Oh.
National Poop Day.
How do you celebrate that?
And it's tied right into, you would have to ask, and it's tied, National Poop Day takes place annually on the day after Super Bowl Sunday. And it's a fun day to celebrate and educate ourselves about the importance of our body's natural functions. I'm just going to try to be nice about this, okay? But, National Poop Day, I have no idea. So next year when we have Super Bowl Sunday, just know the day after is National Poop Day.
On Super Bowl Sunday, during the halftime, when everybody is flushing their toilet at the same time, it actually lowers the water pressure in New York.
There was something about that, yeah.
Maybe they were celebrating a day early.
Yeah, doing a poop day early. I think that might be
Could
it.
be.
That's right. Let's see. And yesterday was also Pizza Pie Day, which we had pizza at our house.
Pizza pie.
Do you ever? Yeah, I like pizza.
I do too.
I'm a big pizza guy. Let's see. I think I missed a day here. I think I missed. Give me 1 second here while I catch up. Chocolate Day. It's Chocolate Day. National Bagel and Lox Day. Do you like bagels and lox?
Do.
Yes.
I do too. National Cut the Cord Day. Good luck with that. Okay. Not many people cut the cord anymore, but everybody seems to want to. Oh, National Flannel Day. Do you have flannel? You are wearing kind of flannels.
I'm wearing kind of flannelly.
Little bitty flannels.
Right.
I'm used to the bigger flannels.
Like the lumberjack flannels.
The big flannel.
Right.
National Umbrella Day. What would you do without an umbrella?
Get wet.
I still get wet with an umbrella. Yeah. Teddy Day. Teddy Bear Day. Okay. I have a very heartwarming story about Teddy Bear Day, but I don't know if I want to. So I guess I do.
You're such a tease.
So I was in an orphanage when I was a kid, and I never had a teddy bear. And my kids, when they found out that Dad never had a teddy bear, a few years ago, they got me a teddy bear for Christmas. So I finally got my first teddy bear.
Do you have a name for the teddy bear?
Teddy Boo.
Teddy Boo.
Teddy Boo, teddy bear, and he's in my bedroom.
Okay.
And he's sitting there watching over me all the time.
I see what you're
There
doing.
you have. I know. Those nuns didn't give you anything when you were in that orphanage. They didn't care.
You got none.
I know. I got none from the nuns. Okay. Get out your guitar day.
Oh.
Do you know anybody that plays the guitar?
Yes, we've had several guests on that play the guitar.
I have a couple of friends that have guitars and they never play them. So this is the day to dust that thing off, tune it up a little bit, and get it out and do it.
Well, as you said previously, that you have guitars that's like chick magnets, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, they are. Yeah, guitars are chick. Yeah, if you have a guitar, you've got no problem dating. That's all I can tell you. National Latte Day.
Oh.
That day is for me.
I know. Thanks to Arnold, I had my latte today. Thank you. Let's see. Pro Sports Wives Day. I guess that's. Can you imagine? Doesn't the Super Bowl team that wins go to Disney World or Disneyland or something?
I'm not
didn't
sure
say that this
they
year.
always try to say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
Some
hear it.
commercial.
I didn't hear it either. But I did see a picture this morning of some of those guys on the teacup ride. I cannot imagine after being in the Super Bowl sitting on a teacup. Of course,
If you're getting paid for it.
yeah. But the circus folks, they're used to spinning around
Right.
like that. White Shirt Day. Let's see. Youth Day and Cameron. I don't know what that. Oh, and of course, Fat Thursday's coming up too.
Right.
Oh.
Can't forget that.
There's World Circus Day, which is coming up in April, and we will be doing something special. It'll be April 18th.
April 18th,
So
World Circus
stay
Day.
tuned.
Oh, okay. We will stay. Maybe we should
Okay.
have her back to
And clown
talk
around
about.
then.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, put that big nose on you again. Those big feet.
There you
Those
go.
big shoes. I like those big shoes. Those are my favorite. And those are just a few of the days that have been approved by our Congress.
Okay. I mean, at least they're doing something.
So they're official. Yes, they are.
How often do you cut your fingernails, Mark?
Often.
Did you know continental plates drift as fast as fingernails grow?
No.
That's probably why we have so many earthquakes going on. Oh. And the Spangler Candy Company chose to name their famous lollipops Dum Dums because it was a word that was easy for any kid to say.
I get that now. I get it.
And let's see here. How about when Steven Spielberg re-enrolled at Cal State, Long Beach, to earn his bachelor's degree? More than 30 years after dropping out, he was given 3 course credits in paleontology for making Jurassic Park.
I learn so much when I come here.
Isn't it? I know. He's a wealth of information.
The odds of giving birth to a baby at 12:01 a.m. on January the 1st are around 1 in 526,000, or roughly the same as the odds of getting struck by lightning.
Or winning the lottery.
And despite producing 95% of the world's bourbon supply, the official drink of Kentucky is milk.
Thank you very much. Take a bow.
Okay.
There's more.
So I've been saving up some good ones here, Mark.
All right, let's hear it.
I bought a head of lettuce from a small grocery store called Mama's and Papa's. Can't eat it because all the leaves are brown.
Wow. Don't encourage him.
There are no words in the English language that have all the vowels in alphabetical order, he said facetiously.
Oh, golly. Wow.
And NASA is launching a satellite to say sorry to the aliens. They're calling it the Apollo G. The flight attendant explained that there would be a delay, and if the passengers wanted to get off the airplane, it would reboard in 50 minutes. Everybody got off the plane except one lady who was blind. A man had noticed her as he walked by and could tell the lady was blind because her guide dog lay quietly underneath the seats in front of her throughout the entire flight. He could also tell she had flown this very flight before because the pilot approached her and called her by name, said, "Kathy, we're in Sacramento for almost an hour. Would you like to get off and stretch your legs?" The blind lady said, "No thanks, but maybe Buddy would like to stretch his legs." So all the people in the gate area came to a complete standstill when they looked up and saw the pilot walk off the plane with a guide dog for the blind. Even worse, the pilot was wearing sunglasses. People scattered. They not only tried to change planes, but they were trying to change airlines.
I love it.
That's good.
That is good.
And it turns out the answer to my problems wasn't at the bottom of this pint of ice cream, but the important thing is that I tried.
Yeah, we'll do that again.
Someone just called my phone, sneezed, and then hung up. I'm getting sick and tired of these cold calls.
Wow. You did not just say that.
And I love putting on warm underwear fresh out of the dryer. Plus, it's fun to look around the laundromat and guess who they belong to.
Wow. Boy, that was tough.
Folks, that's all for this hour, and we thank you for listening. If you've enjoyed this episode, you can listen to additional shows at stlintune.com and follow us there. I want to thank Bob Berthasell for our theme music, our sponsor, Better Rate Mortgage, our guest, Jessica Henthoff, and co-host Mark Langston. And we thank you for being part of our community of curious minds. St. Louis Intune is a production of Motif Media Group and the U.S. Radio Network. Remember to keep seeking, keep learning, walk worthy, and let your light shine. For St. Louis Intune, I'm Arnold Stricker.